Welcome to Feel Chi. Let's feel it. Start shaking your hands. Chi is life force, and we're going to activate it now in our bodies. We are energy in an energy field, so Qigong helps us pay attention, breathe, move in a way that benefits the whole system of health and well-being. Shake it out. This is my warm-up time. You can shake off any part of the day we no longer need or things that are chewing on us. Just let it go. We want all this stuff gone for our practice. Exhale through the mouth, very purging. So look around your body. What's tense? I've got lower back issues, so doing this, dropping my tailbone and shaking into it. So we're activating the chi so that we can pay attention to it and move it around. So on 3, we're just going to come to a dead stop. 1, 2, 3. Just notice how you feel. Put your hands below your navel here, about 2 inches. This is your lower heaven, your dantian. We have 3 dantians: our mind, our heart, and our body. We want all movement to start from here. So inhale. Expand that area. Exhale. It's like a pearl of light that you're expanding and contracting. So being energy in the midst of an energy field, we want the current going correctly. So let's put our mind on our feet. We're going to make an antenna here. And your mind's down there at your feet. You weren't paying attention to your feet before, so where were they? Send roots down. And then your tailbone, just let it drop. Your knees are slightly bent and a little straining, pushing over toward, to be over your toes. And then just let that go. And this lower trunk of you is stable so that the top of you can flow around. And this column of light comes through us up. There's a spot right here called the byway. And there's a force pulling us up as gravity pulls us down, so we can effortlessly stay in between, letting go into feeling grounded and lifted. Our shoulders are out and rounded. The elbows come out a little bit, so these lymph nodes here, and in your neck, your head is lifted. It brings your chin in a little bit. You feel the lift from the back of your neck too. And then we relax into this, taking those deep breaths again. Exhaling. Inhaling. Breath fills up from the bottom to the top and then the top down. Do that in a movement. Turning it around, bringing it down. Inhaling. Filling up the lungs, not in a strained way, but in a way that fills them, that exercises them. All right. We're going to connect to the earth energy. Earth is very transformative, and as we start our practice, maybe some things have been going through our minds. Maybe our heart's pulling us somewhere. Oh, I was supposed to call Aunt Sally. So just let that go right now. We're going to help with the earth energy. We're going to draw it up our legs, spirals up, coming all the way up. And then with the tiger claws, we send out any negativity, any doubts, any distractions, anything that's going to keep us from our practice for these few short minutes. Trying to find center. Growl. Any frustration. And if you don't have any frustration, pull up courage. More. And we bring our hands up. And this time we cross them in front of us and we tense everything as we stick out our tongue and be ugly. And relax it down. So you scared all those distractions and doubts and worries away. And now you can just get into your practice. So let's go with the flow. Our chin comes out and our hips go back. And this ball of our center, we roll. Exhale. Inhale. Kidneys are the water element. This is called the wave, and they don't have pumps. So while we do this exercise, our kidneys and adrenals get pumped. They get the chi to flow through them. This is a good thing. We get old, but we can still have vitality. But we have to work on it a little bit. One more. All the way up. We want this effortlessness. The effortlessness of a crane soaring. So let's just lift our arms, feel like we're soaring, and then release and relax. Coming from our center, relaxing into our center. I watched a crane the other day take off, and I thought the Chinese have watched nature and learned how to move for their own health. But as I watched the heron go, the first few strokes were quite a struggle. Continue. It was going like this until it could fly. And so getting into our practice sometimes seems like a struggle. But the rewards of flying over it all, going with the flow, being like water, gentle but strong. Doesn't mean you're a carpet, you're water. We come from our centers and move through our hearts in this way. Not the other way around, where our mind controls our hearts. We have to know how we feel. One more. Let's bring our hands across our fingers in front of us, doing that resting in water, our arms, just relaxing our shoulders, relaxing into this heaven and earth energy. We're going to lift our arms out, round circle here, relax the shoulders, and then push out and just lift the arms as far as you can, but relax the shoulders, relax your necks, get this in your arms. A little further, you can see that my hands are like that. Just pushing up. Feeling the strain, but relaxing into it. Qigong is learning how to relax into discomfort because we can't always change the things around us. We change the way we react. Bring them down and then lean to your left, push, just to your comfort level. This is your practice. If I tell you to do something that doesn't feel comfortable, you imagine yourself doing it. You can move your energy body back to center, to the other side, stretching these sides. There's spleen, stomach, liver meridian on our side. Stretching, relaxing those shoulders. Feel the earth energy spiraling up your legs. You're connected to the earth while you're doing this. Your tailbone's dropped, and that helps make the whole thing less effort. Hands down, and shake out your arms. So we hold a lot of tension in our neck area. So let's bring our hands up. Get a little bit of stretching there. We're going to stretch our yin and yang meridians in our arms. So collect that heavenly chi and take your right hand and turn your thumb forward and then all the way around. And bend your knees a little bit and look toward the open hand on the untwisted side. And you can turn your neck a little bit to your comfort level. Everyone experiences chi in a different way. That's why the chi that can be spoken of as with the Tao is not the eternal Qigong or Tao. You want to be in the moment, feeling the energy going through places that might be stagnant. Lift our heads here too. You can turn toward that way, but keep that head lifted. Getting that neck stretched. One more to each side. And then bring your arms down, shake them out. So that's the way to exercise the yin meridian down the inside of our arms and the yang meridian up the back. So in Qigong, we learn quite a bit about, when you continue, about traditional Chinese medicine. It's very fascinating. Western medicine is just finding out all the things that the meridians and everything can be measured. Heart energy coming out of your palms. So we mirror nature. Let's mirror a rooster. That's a very grounded animal. Doesn't do much craning. So we're going to take our beaks, rooster beaks, put them in this lung 1 point. Massage there for a minute. We feel chi through massage. We release energy blockages when we can tap there too. These acupressure points are like light switches. So we get out of the way when we do these things. We just let our bodies take this vibration and do wonderful things to that meridian. All right, place them there. We're going to do some shoulder exercises. Having our arms in like this, turn, come up. And that one's coming down, the other one comes up. So there's a little bit of the shifting of the weight in our legs. Rooster spreads its wings. So get that proud endorphin. Morning here, you're doing your Qigong. Or if it's evening, smile at your body, you're taking care of it. If you want it to take care of you. I think sometimes Western medicine wants to make it mysterious in a different way than what it really is. Or mystery, another way. In Qigong, we can discover the mystery of our being, thinking about what all our organs do, thinking about how it actually works instead of, well, being in everyday reality, just yoked to something that's not you. More on each side, and we'll go around the other way. Oops, I didn't do one more. That same side meridian, very good for your organs, liver. More on each side. This time I'll do it. Back down. Just shake out your shoulders. Sometimes if you tense them and let's let go. If you have shoulder issues, it's an interesting way to exercise that way. It doesn't put as much strain on your shoulders. All right, so we want to be balanced. And Tai Chi does a good job at doing a lot of movement, side to side, forward, back, where your weight's on one leg. So there are Qigong exercises that help with balance, and this is one. Just a rooster, get into your position, relax, breathe, and center. Now we're going to move this pillar of light to your right. You can do my mirror image. Lift our arm and our leg. If this is difficult, again, you can imagine, or you can lift your leg a little bit, or you can use a wall or a chair. You want to get stronger. It's not a competition right now. Oopsie. So we come back down and we center the energy, and then we shift and we lift. It's like our elbows connected by a string to our knee. Center, shift, lift, down. One more to the side. Up and down. Ground. Center, balance. Breathe into this lower dantian. The breath tells us a lot about the way we're feeling. Our conscious mind can also control the breath. So to relax. Important to take nice, deep, long breaths. Let that chi and the oxygen flow around. So we've moved the chi. Let's let the chi move us. Tai Chi opening. Get into your stance and relax into it and feel that heavenly energy. Like lift your wrists up and then they float down. Grounded and lifted. We lift up. We sink down a little bit. Ground. Connect to the heavenly energy. Relaxing ground. Feel confident that the earth will hold you. Trust in the earth and trust in the Tao. Chinese, that means the way of nature. You are nature. Expanding, exhaling. Feeling that breath come up and our abdomen sink. These relaxed, slow movements tell our parasympathetic nervous system to relax. So how slow can you go? Lift. Lift and drop. One more. And back to center. Expand that pearl all through your torso. Exhale. Bright pearly light. Just relax into it. We can create our own dopamine. This practice feeds us in the way that we want to do it. So, smile, relax, let go. Feel those forces help you be in the moment. This is called Buddhist heart flow. We bring our hands up around. We make a diamond mudra with our index fingers and thumbs coming down to our heart. And we send out that earth, that heart energy, bringing it back around into our own heart. So this is a flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it around. So we want to create a current of love. Our heart energy is very important in our health. And when we feel frustration and anger and worry and fear, we hurt our organs. So this practice right now is even more important to get yourself relaxed, balanced, centered, but loving, coming from our centers and putting the love out there, sending a new vibration, and then bringing all that love around and filling yourself up so much that it's painless to get it out. Create a current with our intention so that our daily lives reflect our intention a little bit more. Send that energy out right now. Smile. Smile with your eyes because we're all wearing masks now. Very important to moderate, to change the vibration into love. It's very sustainable to your organs. So think of somebody who might have been popping in your thoughts that might need some extra love right now, and send it out. And then don't be discriminate now. Just send it out to everybody and just smile. You're not losing. You're not the judge. You're the judge of your own energy system. That's it. Coming around into our centers where we have the power. We want to feel peaceful. We want to let peace let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. It's got to start somewhere. And when we change our own thoughts, we change our life. Around, and back, and change the way you look at things. Things you look at change. Smile. Unconditionally. Let's do a couple more flows. Fill up the outer field and then fill us up. Creating a current of love. ourselves. And then sending it out. And relax. Pull down the heavens. Our hands come up. We have this earth energy we're connected to. Circle it with the heavenly energy, bringing them both up, having the healing light rush through you here. You can imagine that. You can relax into it and have that be our intention. Do these movements to experience the chi, experience the possibilities, notice the mysteries, be part of it, down, being powerful. Bring your feet together. I'm still rooted, still lifted. I want to center this energy coming from the center to bring our energy around to our upper treasure, our consciousness. Bring peace. Breathe peace in. We can feel the energy, but it's peaceful energy. And our heart's greatest electromagnetic field. This is how we interface with the world. And when you lead with the heart, you can get confused. You want to come from your center. Bring it back down. The center where you began, where two cells became trillions. Another mystery. So that's where it started. Let's bring that energy up and around. Past our upper treasure. Smile. Smile at your own consciousness. We're an animal that is aware of itself. Our heart can experience profound love. And our center. We connect with ourselves in the greater field. So just let that energy now have its way with you and bamboo in the wind. Our legs are stable, but they're relaxed. The energy spiral around us, into our cells. Smile at all those cells. Little microcosms in their own right that are serving you. Smile at them. We all work better. Praise and gratitude, send some gratitude that way. Take this relaxed feeling that you've cultivated. Know that it's here when you need it. Go and spread it to the rest of you.